Hi, this is Ranganath. In this video, I am going to talk about how to manage different formats of transfer certificate in SchoolAdmin. In SchoolAdmin, you can have transfer certificate format totally different for each of the classes. Like for primary school, you can have a different format and design, and for the middle school, you can have a different format and design, and for the higher classes, you can have a different format and design. It all depends on how do you want to manage transfer certificates in your school. Say for example, in your school it's a CBSE, state and ICSE. So all the three combinations you will be able to assign a different format TC for each and every uh, education board. So these are the things that I'm going to discuss in this video. The very first thing is how to assign a TC format for a set of classes. For each individual class, you can have a different format, and how to issue the TC, and how to find out which students TC is issued in a given academic year in the school. Okay, so let's get started. The very first thing is how to assign a TC format for a set of classes. If you want to assign a TC format for different classes, you have to go to masters. Once you log in into the school, go to classes in the master, and you can edit each and every class, and you can set a format for the TC. So you can see here nursery, primary, middle school, high school. There are four different formats of TCs you can set, and also you can set a default TC format. If you don't select any nursery, primary, higher, or middle, you just simply leave it without selecting any of them. Then the default TC format will be used. To find out what are all the TC templates that are available in School Admin, you can go to Start menu, just type School Admin, and you will find the folder School Admin Reports folder in the top. You can just open that. So once you go inside the reports folder, you can just search for TC certificate. So if you don't select, as I have shown here, I have not selected any division. If you don't select any division, by default School Admin will pick this particular format. It is called as student TC report. You can know the exact file name, student TC certificate, where T is capital and C is capital. So if you want to modify when no TC formats are assigned, this is the default format. You can go ahead and change and modify according to your needs. And when you want a particular TC format, then you can search for, say, TC report, TCR. If you type, see, we have different format for different standards. For higher, if you have set higher, then it will pick this particular format. In the background, you can see in the division there is nursery, primary, middle, and higher. Based on that, we have TC formats: higher TC format, middle, primary, and secondary. So if you open each of these, so you can find that these formats are totally different from one and the another. See, this is the default TC format, and this is the TC format for the middle school. So like this, you can configure in the master's classes which type of TC report it has to pick, so that you can decide based on these selections. And you can find out what are the different formats that are available by searching in the School Admin OpenOffice folder. Go there and you can search and find out so the default format by searching for TC certificate, and also by just searching by TC report, you can find out the formats, and you can edit these things in OpenOffice, and you can make the changes as per your requirement. So you need to have OpenOffice 4 installed on your system for to edit any School Admin ODT reports, open document format reports. Moving on to the next one, how we can issue the TC. If you want to issue TC for any students when they are leaving the schools, or in the middle of the school they are leaving the school, you can just go to directly students in students information. select a particular class. I have students in first standard, sixth and ninth standard. You can select first standard, and you also enable in the top show tab, select TC tab, and then edit the student to whom you want to issue the TC. Emma Smith, you can go to TC details, set all the basic TC details. You can make it wider so that everything is visible by dragging it up right side and downwards. And in the TC details, set the date as to whatever the in the details that is required to generate the TC. Set those, and most importantly, once you set all these things, alternate school days 200, total school days 230. So I'm just languages. I'm So like this, you can enter all these things, and most importantly, in the student history, you have to select has furnished certificate and has student transferred and current school TC number 2025. If it is the very first TC, you'll give 01. So based on the naming convention that you follow. So these two, if you set and then you click on update, first standard Emma, we have see joining class is also required. So student might have joined in same first standard and the student is living, or if they have joined in pre-nursery or LKG, UKG, you can select that and click on update. Now you can see that Emma students updated successfully and has furnished certificate, has student transferred is set, and TC details are also set. Most of the thing. You can always come back and update any information that is not filled. You can enter it here. And once you save this, what you would like to know is how to find out to which students TC is issued. If you don't have a clue to which students the TC has been issued, you can go to in the student reports, go to TC issued students, and directly click on preview. It will show all the students to whom the TC has been issued. See, Emma first standard is to student TC has been issued, and Kavya in ninth standard is TC has been issued. So we can directly go to transfer certificate now, and the formats will also change if you have different formats for different classes and standards. So I'll generate the TC report for the student Emma. You can see the design and format for first standard A section Emma Smith. So this is the format that is coming for the ninth standard student A section Kavya. Generate the report. See here the format is totally different, right? It is all based on what we set in the masters class. Best see here for the ninth standard we have not set any division, so it is picking the default TC format, whereas for the first standard we have set the TC format as primary, so it is picking the the primary TC format that is available. So prime C, there should be a corresponding TC report. If it is not there, you have to copy the one and then you have to rename the copy and name it according to whether it is middle school, high school, and primary. If you want the same thing for everyone, regardless of the division, you can have a common one. So which is basically you need not set the division. You can just simply say TC certificate, and you can have one common certificate. So this is how you can customize the TC report in school admin based on for the whether you want a different format for different classes and section. Hi, this is Ranganath. I am the product manager at MarvelSoft. To watch and learn school admins, you can always register to our YouTube channel. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.